Selamat pagi anak-anak. Bisa dengar suara Miss? Halo, selamat pagi. Baik. Oke, silakan semuanya open kameranya. Oke, Yuda. Ya. Kira-kira kalian tahu teman kalian di mana? Ini masih 11 orang. Selebihnya bisa di-chat di grup. Mana ada ketuanya kelas. Chat di grup kelasnya supaya join. Ya, silakan. Masih 11 orang. Yang lainnya di mana ya? Oke. Jeremy dan Yuda. Chatnya Miss baca. Oke. Oke, sebentar ya, kita tunggu teman kita. Ada yang tahu info temannya? Oke, Pangestu izin masuk agak telat karena sakit perut. Oke. Oke. Baik. Bagaimana kabarnya semuanya? Semuanya baik? Setelah menghadapi ujian tengah semester? Bagaimana? Baik ya? Siapa yang merasa puas dengan nilai UTS-nya? Ada? Yang merasa puas dengan nilai UTS-nya? Khususnya bahasa Indonesia. Oke, Jeremy. Yang lainnya tidak? Tidak puas? Halo, bagaimana? Baik, Miss sudah lihat hasil ujiannya. Bagaimana ya? Ada yang sulit, yang membuat kalian banyak di kelas ini yang remedial. Mungkin boleh disampaikan di sini supaya jadi pembelajaran untuk kita bersama. Ada? Baik, karena Miss rasa kalau Miss sampaikan seperti ini dan kalian menyampaikan pendapat kalian, Miss rasa akan kalian akan tidak menjawab dan kebanyakan kita tidak berani berpendapat. Miss tidak tahu apa karena memang kalian takut atau kalian, Miss kurang tahu kenapa tidak berani berpendapat. Padahal kalau seandainya kalian berpendapat, kita bisa perbaiki. Atau dari cara pembelajarannya yang membuat kalian sulit memahami atau memang persiapan. Jadi apakah karena pembelajaran, penyampaian pembelajaran yang kurang efektif, dan yang kedua apakah karena kalian yang tidak belajar pas mau ujian atau mungkin saat kita belajar materi-materi yang kita sampaikan, yang Miss sampaikan, kalian tidak mau memperdalam pembelajaran tersebut. Apakah dari pertanyaan yang ada di UTS yang Miss susun, ada yang menyimpang dari pembelajaran kita? Ada? Halo?
Tidak, Miss.
Semuanya masih dalam konteks buku fiksi dan non-fiksi, surat pribadi, dan surat resmi. Wah, iya ya? Benar ya? Oke. Nah, Miss mau evaluasi hari ini. Jadi Miss kasih waktu kepada kalian, Miss sudah buat di Moodle atau LMS Sekolah Tunas Daud. Di sana sudah Miss buat room untuk kalian berpendapat. Nah, Miss kasih waktu untuk kalian 20 menit. Kalian buat paragraf yang berisikan tentang evaluasi pembelajaran. Yang pertama, bagaimana dengan pembelajaran yang Miss sampaikan. Contoh kalian mau kritik Miss cara bicaranya kurang baik, contohnya itu. Kalian sampaikan sejujur-jujurnya. Itu tidak akan mempengaruhi nilai. Oke ya? Paham ya? Walaupun sepedas apa. Contohnya kalian menyampaikan menurut Miss itu tidak sesuai, tidak masalah. Miss mau lihat cara pandang kalian tentang pembelajaran bahasa Indonesia, khususnya untuk Miss dalam mengajari kalian. Oke? Jadi silakan kalian buat paragraf atau cerita bagaimana pembelajarannya, khususnya bagaimana cara belajarnya Miss. Kalian maunya seperti apa? Dan bisa ceritakan mengapa kalian tentunya berhasil dalam UTS mencapai nilai KKM, dan mungkin ada sebagian yang sampai remedial. Kalian ceritakan di sana mengapa remedial. Jangan membuat cerita yang isinya positif semua. Kalau memang kalian ada kendala, ada masalah apa, sampaikan di sana. Paham? Paham? Oke. 20 menit langsung nanti dikirim, kita bukan Miss paparin di sini, bukan. Miss langsung cek apakah sudah dikirim atau tidak. Karena kalau Miss kasih waktu untuk kalian, contohnya besok baru dikumpul, kebanyakan dari kalian tidak mengumpul. Oke? Baik, silakan. Ada pertanyaan? Oke, silakan. Jam 8 lewat 30. 35. Sudah harus dikumpul. Silakan. Kalau ada yang mau bertanya boleh chat Miss atau sampaikan langsung di sini boleh. Halo Dewika. Oke Dewika, karena kamu terlambat masuk, teman-temanmu sedang membuat evaluasi pembelajaran Jadi dalam evaluasi itu kamu menceritakan tentang apa Miss? Siapa? Aileen. Oh sudah. Siapa yang belum? Saya butuh si Aileen. Si ini siapa tuh namanya Miss? Sudah tahu ya? Kira-kira yang utangmu sama Miss yang belum kamu kerjakan, sudah tahu ya? Tadi Miss sudah sebutkan nama-namanya, tugasnya apa. Sudah ya? Nah, berhubung hari ini adalah pengumpulan nilai untuk tengah semester. Miss harap sih kalian ngumpulnya sebelum Miss mengumpulkan tugasnya nanti ke wali kelas kalian. Tapi kalaupun nanti tidak sempat karena memang kalian harus mengerjakan berbagai tugas, Miss dengan senang hati, berbaik hati ya kan. Miss kasih waktu sama kalian, silahkan sadar diri, kalian kerjakan, kalian kumpul. Setelah kumpul konfirmasi ke Miss supaya Miss bisa cek. Oke, silakan dikerjakan secepatnya. Supaya apa? Mungkin nilaimu nanti tengah semester agak sedikit menurun, tapi nanti untuk nilai selanjutnya supaya ya ada perbaikan saja. Oke? Paham? Jadi kalau nanti nilaimu kira-kira kurang memuaskan, berarti ada tugasmu yang tidak selesai. Dan mungkin ada dari antara kalian, saya rasanya tidak terlalu mengerjakan apa-apa, tapi kalau nilai saya bagus gitu, berarti kamu ada nilai plus, karena kita ada nilai poin. Paham? Paham semuanya? Oke. Ada yang mau bertanya? Ada? Oke, Dewika.
Miss, tugas saya yang belum apa aja ya?
Ayo. Oke, tadi yang surat pribadi sudah kamu ya, lewat WA. Lalu yang PPT kamu belum. Surat dinas sudah. Oke ya.
Makasih.
Oke. Atau kalau kalian masih tadi kelewat, nanti dilihat di LMS kalian, apakah kalian sudah mengumpul tugas itu atau belum. Oke? Oke, paham? Paham semuanya? Baik. Karena hari Kamis kita akan ke materi yang baru. Itu materi kita adalah tentang puisi rakyat. Silakan semuanya buka bukunya. Materi tentang puisi rakyat. Oke, itu halaman 65 di buku siswa. Silakan semuanya buka bukunya. Sudah? Oke. Sudah ya? Sudah? Sudah? Oke. Sudah buka semuanya? Yang tutup kamera ini juga sudah? Kalau sudah kasih reaction yang terkhusus yang kameranya dimatikan. Halaman 65. Oke. Lihat. Halaman 65 itu ada 3 topik pembelajaran. 1 puisi, 2 syair, yang ketiga gurindam. Oke? Sudah? Nah, Miss akan bagi kalian ke dalam 3 kelompok. Ada kelompok pantun, ada kelompok syair, ada kelompok gurindam. Sudah? Nah, silakan didengar dengan baik-baik. Kamu kelompok apa nanti? Baik, yang kelompok pantun. Ada Christian Roland, Monica, Jehuda, Lingga, dan Aileen. Oke? Sudah? Sudah dengar? Kelompok pantun itu ada Christian, Monica, Jehuda, Lingga, Aileen. Lalu kedua adalah kelompok syair. Ada Dewika, Jay, Abigail, Desak, dan Adeline. Itu ada kelompok syair. Oke? Sudah? Yang ketiga adalah kelompok gurindam. Itu Stephen, Philip, Jeremy, Darmianto, Joshua, dan Pangestu. Sudah tahu kelompok masing-masing? Oke. Nah, Miss akan beri tugas supaya kalian berani untuk berkomunikasi atau memaparkan suatu hal atau pendapat. Ini merupakan langkah awal supaya kalian terbiasa berbicara di umum. Karena Miss kalau selalu bertanya kepada kalian apakah kalian mau menyampaikan pendapat kalian, banyak dari antara kalian lebih memilih diam atau bahkan banyak lebih mengirim chat ke Miss. Nah, jadi perlu kita supaya melatih diri kita untuk berkomunikasi di tempat umum atau seperti ini. Jadi pembelajarannya itu kita buat presentasi, tapi Miss tidak akan membebani kalian dengan cara menyuruh kalian untuk bertemu. Contohnya tadi kelompok pantun bertemu lalu buat ringkasan materi dan lain sebagainya, tidak. Kalian cari materi sebanyak-banyaknya tentang topiknya kalian. Kalau contohnya kalian topiknya tentang pantun, kalian cari tahu semua tentang pantun. Kalian bisa cari di internet, bisa pakai buku juga, oke? Nah, minggu depan terkhusus untuk pantun, karena pembelajaran pertama kita itu berbicara tentang pantun. Nanti kelompok pantun nanti akan memaparkan pendapatnya masing-masing, oke? Jadi kalian silakan mau kreasi seperti apa atau hanya langsung komunikasi seperti ini atau mau membuat PPT itu terserah kalian, bebas. Oke? Oke, paham? Jadi kalian cari tahu, mau lihat dari sejarahnya boleh, pengertiannya boleh, ciri-cirinya, dan lain sebagainya. Jadi cari sebanyak mungkin. Oke, Dewika?
Miss izin ke toilet.
Hah?
Izin ke toilet, Miss.
Oke, silakan. Oke ya, jadi yang terkhusus untuk pantun karena memang hari Kamis kita langsung materinya tentang pantun, kalian nanti akan memaparkan materinya. Oke? Bukan materi, tentang apa yang kalian dapat. Nanti Miss akan perdalam lagi. Oke? Paham? Sejauh ini paham? Ada yang mau bertanya? Dan kelompok lain, jangan hanya pantun ya. Yang syair juga karena kalian memang waktunya agak sedikit lama. Tapi paling hari Selasa kita sudah membahas tentang syair. Satu pertemuan, satu topik. Jadi untuk ketiga topik ini kita akan usahakan 3 kali pertemuan. Karena memang bulan 4 ini banyak sekali libur, mau tidak mau kita harus cepat. Oke, paham? Paham semuanya? Ada yang mau ditanyakan? Jadi sekreasinya kalian mau buat seperti apa itu bebas. Mau cerita, mau tampilkan video juga tidak masalah. Tapi kamu buat dengan fasilitas yang ada di rumah, oke ya? Jangan sampai karena memang sekarang lagi pandemi seperti ini, nanti kalian memaksakan diri keluar. Oke? Jadi kamu gunakan fasilitas yang ada di rumah kalian masing-masing. Jangan memaksa pergi keluar beli kertas lah, beli apa, tidak usah. Seadanya saja. Fasilitas yang ada di rumah kamu gunakan sekreatif mungkin. Oke, karena ada yang bertanya tentang grup yang tadi Miss bacakan lagi. Grup pantun ada Christian, Roland, Monica, Victoria, ada Jehuda, ada Lingga, ada Aileen. Oke? Itu kelompok 1, kelompok pantun. Yang kedua kelompok syair. Ada Dewika, J, Abigail, Desak, dan Adeline. Oke? Lalu kelompok gurindam itu Stephen, Philip, Jeremy, Darmianto, Joshua, Pangestu. Sudah? Sudah? Ada yang mau bertanya lagi tentang hal yang Miss sampaikan? Atau mungkin kalian tidak dengar dengan jelas? Sudah? Sudah paham? Oke, baik. Karena memang tidak ada pertanyaan, silakan semuanya open kamera dulu. Miss mau presensi. Silakan semuanya open kamera. Ayo, silakan. Oke, baik. Yang tidak open kamera kasih reaction. Oke, Jehuda oke, Pangestu oke. Jeremy? Oke, Darmianto oke. Jeremy? Masih ada di sana? Halo Jeremy. Oke, baik. Miss langsung presensi, kamu jawab hadir kalau kamu hadir. Christian Roland?
Hadir.
Monica Victoria?
Hadir.
Jehuda?
Hadir.
Lingga?
Hadir.
Aileen?
Hadir.
Niputu Dewika?
Hadir, Miss.
J?
Hadir, Miss.
Abigail?
Hadir, Miss.
Desak?
Hadir.
Adeline?
Hadir, Miss.
Putu Stephen? Putu Stephen. Nah, keluar kah dia? Mana dia? Stephen. Stephen. Halo Stephen. 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 Philip.
Hadir.
Jeremy.
Hadir.
Darmianto.
Hadir, Miss.
Stephen. Stephen. Joshua. Joshua. Ada? Keluar ya? Pangestu. Pangestu.
Hadir.
Stephen. Steven. Oke. Silakan tadi yang sudah Miss sampaikan kepada kalian, terkhusus untuk evaluasi pembelajaran, silakan ini lagi ada waktu kira-kira 6 menit lagi. Silakan langsung dikumpul, dikirim sekarang. Oke, baik. Dan dulu matikan kameranya. Pangestu, kamu dengar Miss tidak? Pangestu. Ada orangnya tapi. Bukan, Steven. 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 Apa tidak sampai ya suara saya ke Steven? Dia goyang-goyang tapi. Steven. Halo Steven. Apa tidak sampai suara saya atau bagaimana, saya kurang tahu. Steven, tapi dia ada. Oke. Baik. Silakan kalian kirim secepatnya. Masih cek di sini, nanti kita akan langsung selesai pembelajaran kalau waktunya sudah selesai. Ini ada 5 menit lagi. Silakan. Miss akan cek sekarang di Moodle. Oke, silakan. Oke, Abigail sudah, Adeline sudah, Aileen sudah, Jeremy sudah, Christian Roland sudah, Darmianto belum, Desak sudah, bukan, ya Desak Made sudah, J sudah, Jehuda belum, Joshua juga belum, Lingga sudah, Monica belum, Niputu Dewika belum juga, Pangestu juga belum. Oke, berarti Pangestu, Dewika, Monica, ini 3 ya, 1, 2, 3, Pangestu, Dewika, Monica. Lalu ada 3, harus Darmianto 4, Jehuda dan Joshua. Oke, baik. Miss tutup pembelajaran hari ini. Semoga hari kalian baik. Sampai ketemu di hari Kamis. Persiapkan diri kalian untuk materi kita yang baru. Sampai ketemu di hari Kamis ya.
Morning, everyone. So we have Christian Roland, fellow of Keisha, and Yuda, and Brandon, and Dewika, and Eileen, who is not turning off their camera, turning on their camera. I will put you into the waiting room, okay?
Miss.
Oh, now you turn it on. Okay.
Maaf
Oh.
Miss ya. Saya soalnya nge-lag Miss. Buka kamera, saya tadi juga sempat nge-lag.
Okay, Brandon, lagging. Yeah, okay, Brandon. Yuda, internet problem. Eileen, angle problem. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Christian Roland, angle. Steven, angle. Monica Victoria. Kalau kamera saya buka, kamera patah-patah. Okay, Yuda, internet problem berarti ya. Yeah, okay. It's okay. Silahkan taruh you punya kamera di posisi yang baik. The correct angle. Angle-nya, aduh. I don't like repeating the same thing. Yeah. I told you so many times. When I say good morning, my dear students, make sure, 1, your camera is open. 2, you have the correct angle. Gitu loh. Masa berkali-kali sih Miss-nya ngomong. Ya kan? I don't want that. Okay, so before we begin reading 2, we have just finished reading 1 last week, right? And you guys just had your midterm exam. And if you notice, I hand in your grade to Mr. Yudi because we need to combine all of your scores together from local English, native English, reading and listening, also speaking and writing with Miss Jeannie. In my class, there are a few students who never do their homework, who never return their homework. And I believe your homeroom teacher always send you the list of the work that you're missing to your group, right? Because I send it so many times to your teacher. Whenever I finish grading your work and there's students who haven't submit their work, I send the list to your homeroom teacher. And I believe you received that. Miss Desi sangat yakin sekali kalian sudah terima itu listnya. Missing homework. Ya, semua ini ada di grup itu kan? Lingga, apakah ada? Have you received list dari Miss Desi melalui homeroom teachermu? Pernah terima di grup?
Mungkin pernah, tapi jarang ada nama saya, jadi
Iya.
saya kurang.
Memang tidak ada nama kamu. Karena complete work-nya. Yang Miss Desi tanya adalah apakah pernah terima list itu di grup? Pernah dong. Ya kan? Selalu. 2 or 3 times. Gitu. Jadi kalau ada namamu di list itu, langsung saja kumpul tugasnya. Ya kan? Because I only send it 1 time. Gitu loh. Hanya akan saya kirim 1 kali. Silakan you cek diri sendiri. Oh, my name is in there. I have to submit this. Gitu loh. Ya kan? Ada namaku loh di sini loh. Harus kumpul loh. Gitu. Ya kan? Kalau you aware of your responsibility. Kalau kamu sadar akan tanggung jawabmu sebagai student, itu yang pertama kali kamu lakukan. Kalau you tidak ada namanya di situ, berbahagialah. You are doing great. Jadi tadi pengorbanan Tuhan Yesus yang kita bahas pagi-pagi, wow, sudah diterapkan. Very good. Gitu loh. Ya. Jadi kalau masih ada nama kamu di situ, langsung diperhatikan saja. Ya. Gitu loh. Nah, I'm not gonna say names. Ya. Miss Desi bisa sebut nama, tapi Miss Desi tidak mau nanti kalian merasa sedih. apaan sih Miss Desi, masa maluin saya di depan teman-teman. Ya, I'm not gonna say that. Tapi you know who you are. Ya kan? Remember, if you did not pass the minimum score, kalau skormu tidak 75, kamu tidak akan naik kelas. Just remember that. Okay? Kalau imagine you get 0 from me. Ya, you get 0 from Miss Daisy. 100 pun nilai dari Mr. Yudi tetap 50 kan? You tetap tidak dapat 75. Jadi you kemungkinan bisa tinggal kelas. Oke. Jadi, Miss Desi gimana dong saya? Kumpulkan saya tugas-tugasmu. Iya kan? Jadi tidak perlu nilainya harus 100 semua. Kalau you sudah sepenuh hati mengerjakan tugas tapi nilainya masih kurang, it's okay. Ya, karena setiap orang itu kemampuannya berbeda. Tapi kalau ada orang malas itu ya memang malas gitu loh. Iya kan? Kalau kemampuan belajar, kemampuan memahami sesuatu memang berbeda-beda. Gitu loh. I am not good at math. Ya, Miss Desi selalu nilainya jelek matematika. Tapi my responsibility as a student, I always do that. Walaupun nilai saya jelek, ya udah it's okay. Memang saya tidak bisa math. Tapi saya mau kerjakan tugas dari I punya teacher. Because that's my responsibility. Oh my God, I'm so bad at English, Miss Daisy. I don't understand. Miss Daisy, saya tuh enggak ngerti apa yang Miss Daisy sampaikan. Tapi kalau kamu mau usaha, pasti bisa. Nilai tidak harus sempurna. Tapi kalau you ada usaha, that's good enough. Tapi kalau kerjakan tugas saja you tidak mau, ya sudahlah. Itu bukan urusan Miss Desi lagi. Urusan Miss Desi adalah membantumu. Kalau kau tidak mau dibantu berarti itu urusanmu sendiri. Gitu ya. You know you. Kamu tahu siapa yang Miss Desi you know who I'm talking about. Jadi go check your Moodle. Silahkan cek lagi list yang sudah Miss Desi kasih itu, yang lama-lama itu. Complete your work. Karena anakku sangat, this is so, honestly speaking, I'm sad. Dari beberapa tugas yang Miss Desi sampaikan, I believe we have like 7 or 8 tasks, if I'm not mistaken. Tapi satu pun tidak ada loh sayangku, satu pun. Jadi Miss Desi gimana dong? Iya kan? Bagaimana cara Miss Desi kasih kamu nilai kalau satu pun tidak dikumpul sayangku? Kecuali kamu ada kumpul beberapa, oh memang berarti anakku ini mau kumpul tugas gitu loh. Mungkin ada kendala di beberapa tugas. Tapi kalau sama sekali tidak ada, how do I know? Gitu loh. Bisa ya sayang ya? Bisa ya? Semuanya promise me, bukan hanya di kelas Miss Desi, di semua kelas, you have to be responsible. Kumpulkan tugasmu tepat waktu. Remember, kalau I nanti tidak kasih you KKM, atau ada guru lain yang tidak kasih you KKM, you bisa tinggal kelas. Siapa yang mau tinggal kelas? Silakan raise your hand. Siapa yang mau stay 1 tahun lagi di kelas 7? Gak ada dong. Ya kan? Miss Desi mah mau anak-anak Miss Desi naik kelas. Bisa? All of you give me a thumbs up if you promise me you are going to be responsible. Harus tanggung jawab sama you punya tugas. Very good. And I want you to mean it. Harus dari hati ya, harus serius. Kalau nanti tugasnya belum dikumpul juga, Okay. Good. Now, last 2 weeks, because last week we had a midterm. Last 2 weeks, I asked you to do a homework, right? I gave you homework. What was the homework? Do you guys remember? Dewika Samantha, what was our homework? From last 2 weeks, from 2 weeks ago.
I don't remember.
Okay. Who remember the homework? Lingga. What was the homework?
Read pages number 144.
Good. I asked you to read the text, The Secret Garden, right? So Dewika, since you don't remember, I'm assuming you don't do the homework dong. Ya kan? Karena Dewika nggak ingat gimana cara Dewika mengerjakan tugasnya, ya kan? Gimana cara Dewika membaca. So last week, I asked you to read the text because I don't want to give you a lot of homework since you have to focus on your midterm exam, right? I believe all of your teachers are nice enough to do that for you. Yeah. And I told you to do this after the midterm. Iya kan? Jangan baca pada saat midterm week. Baca pada saat setelah midterm. That's what I'm telling you. That was the word that I said to you 2 weeks ago. Okay, because we want you to ace your test. This is the homework that I gave you 2 weeks ago. How many of you read this text? Ada berapa banyak yang mengerjakan homeworknya? Good. Good job. Very good. Yes. Very good, everyone. Yeah, at least the majority of students still do the homework. Okay. Now, to test your comprehension, to see if you understand the text completely, we're going to answer some questions. Go get your workbook. Silahkan periksa workbook. Page 133, halaman 133 di workbookmu. Miss Irma, Pangestu Giri Okay. Thumbs up if you got the page ready. Workbook, page 133. Very good. Question number 1. Who wants to try question number 1? Anyone? Raise your hand if you want to try to answer question number 1. Raise your hand first. Okay, Linga.
Deacon is not like most kids because he talks to animals.
Very good. Yes, that is correct. Number 1 is the correct answer for number 1 is A. Deacon is not like most kids because he talks to animals. Very good, Linga. You got 2 points for that. Let me get my phone to write your name. Okay, number 2. Anyone? Anyone would like to try number 2? Oh, Brendan Jeremy. Yes.
Miss kedengeran?
Yes.
Miss Carpen's favorite place was the garden.
Mrs. Craven's favorite place was B, the garden. That is correct. Thank you very much, Brendan Jeremy. Brendan. You got 2 points for that. Number 3. Anyone would like to try number 3? Number 3. Yeah, Brandon Jeremy.
The children C. Fix the garden.
Very good, Brandon. The children fix the garden. Number 4, anyone? Monica Victoria.
The end of the play suggests that A, Mr. Craven will be happier.
Very good. That is the correct answer. Now, I want you guys to try to remember the story. Why do you think Mr. Craven will be happier? Why do you think the end of the play suggests that? Why is he will be happier? Why will he, why would Mr. Craven be happier? Why? What's the reason? What's going on in the story that the end of the play suggests that? Apa yang terjadi di... Oh, Monica Victoria, let's go.
Because the garden was fixed.
Very good. Yeah. So if you remember the story, Mrs. Cravens was no more, right? It's no more. Mr. Cravens passed away, right? And we all know that her favorite place was the garden when she was alive. Now that she passed, Mr. Craven never visited the garden anymore. He doesn't want to go there because it brings memory. It will make him sad because he will remember his wife, right? So he kind of abandoned the garden. Now that the children coming to that house, they fixed the garden and it become decent again, more beautiful. So that what makes Mr. Craven happy, because now, despite of the memories and anything, he can come visit the garden and rekindle, try to remember the happy memory that he spent with his wife. Okay, that's what the story about. Number 5, anyone would like to try number 5? Oh, sorry, Monica Victoria, I will give you 2 points for that. Ooh, you have 10 points, Victoria Wijaya. Very good. Yeah, number 5, anyone? Final question. Adeline Casey.
This play shows the importance and power of friendship and love.
Very good. Friendship and love. Good job. Yes, it shows how the children loves Mr. Craven and the relationship that Mr. Craven had with his wife. And yeah, it is important. It is important to have that. It is important to have friends. It is important to have love, atau kasih, atau compassionate in you. Okay? Thank you very much, everyone. With this, we just finished our first reading in Unit 5. Now let's move on to Reading 2. Okay? I will introduce you to Reading 2. We will do some vocabulary building, vocabulary practice, reading strategy, and reading text. Okay? Yeah. How are courage and imagination linked? Last time we talked about, we listened and we watched a video talking about Malala's story, right? How she has this courage and imagination, and she helped the girls in Pakistan to get a better life, so they can get to school, so they can learn in school. Malala. Now we're going to read another amazing story from one lady, from one amazing woman in Kenya. So how is her courage and imagination helped to improve environment? Okay, that will be our Reading 2. This amazing woman named Wangari Maathai. She's an environmentalist. She lives in Kenya and she helped to make differences in Kenya by taking care of the nature, by taking care of the environment there. Okay, so your reading text is a tree grows in Kenya. Okay, how she make that happen, how she grow a plant in Kenya. Okay, you will read the details. You will read the details of her story later on by yourself, of course, at home. Okay, now let's do some vocabulary building. Go ahead and open your textbook on page 259. We will listen to the audio and we will learn how to pronounce each words correctly. Okay, keywords on page 259.
Page 259. Vocabulary. Key words. Listen and repeat the words.
Campaign.
Committee.
Continent.
Democratic.
Natural.
Nutrition.
Very good. Steven, I want you to repeat the keywords. Silakan Steven, silakan ulangi lagi keywordsnya. Keenam-enamnya. Steven. Steven? Steven? Steven, hello? Miss Kira. Yes, Desa Madedina. Oh. Okay, Yuda, please repeat the keywords. Oh, now Yuda is gone. Oh. Okay, give me a moment, you guys. Darmianto, you're free? You're coming so late. We already started the class 26 minutes ago. So I'm going to put you into waiting room. Okay? Okay, yeah. Christian Roland Tanoto, please repeat the keywords for us.
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
Campaign, commit, continent,
committee,
continent, democratic, natural, nutrition.
Very good. Okay, now we are going to read these words in a context and try to find the definition, okay? Number 1, campaign. Adeline, Casey, can you please read the sentence for us?
The campaign to save the forest was successful. The series of action helped to save the forest.
Very good. Campaign. According to this sentence, we understand that a campaign is an action or a course of action for a specific purpose, right? The campaign to save the forest was successful. Okay. In this case, the action, that campaign, is do something. Okay, they do that in order to gain something, to achieve a purpose. What is the purpose according to the sentence? Linga? What is the purpose of this campaign? What is the purpose of this action? The campaign to Linga Pasaribu?
Save the forest.
Very good. So that's the purpose. That's their goal, right? The campaign to save the forest. Ada in Indonesia, we usually call it kampanye atau semacam ya sebuah kegiatan begitu yang bertujuan ada tujuannya, ada suatu tujuan yang mau dicapai begitu. Okay? Now, my next question, have you ever worked on a campaign to do something? Anyone have ever do something like this? No one? No, yeah? Well, I believe you did, but you just not realize that. You know, when you post something on your Instagram, be aware of COVID-19. Wear your mask, everyone. Something like that. That is also a campaign. Nowadays, we see a lot of campaign like that, right? To raise people awareness about COVID-19, to protect yourself from that virus, you know, to wear mask, what else? Wash your hands, keep yourself clean, you know. Yeah, so that is also part of a campaign. Okay, or in at school, maybe you do a campaign to for maybe we have an event at school and you need to do this to let people know your activity or the things that you do at school, something like that. Okay, campaign, kampanye. Number 2, Abigail, Jessica, please read the sentence for us.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. The committee has 6 members. The group is preparing a report on Kenya.
Thank you very much, Abigail. I want you guys to keep your cameras on. Okay, thank you very much, Abigail Jessica. The committee has 6 members. The group is preparing report in Kenya. Okay, so committee is a group of people elected to perform a service. Okay, at school we have a school committee, right? A people who get picked or get chosen by other students to perform a service, to help you, to guide you, to help the teachers to prepare an event, or to help teachers to do particular service. Okay, that is committee. Okay, have you, who is here who ever been on a school committee? Adakah yang pernah bagian dari komite sekolah? No one? OSIS begitu? Never? No, yeah. Yeah, during this pandemic. Yeah. Stephen, what happened to your camera? Please open your camera. Yeah. Next, Stephen, please read the sentence for us. Number 3. Halaman 259. Ada juga di layar kalau you mau baca di layar komputermu. And don't forget to unmute your microphone.
Halo, Miss.
Iya.
Baca yang nomor 3 kan, Miss?
Iya, betul.
North America is a continent, one of the 7 main areas of land in the world.
Very good. Continent. North America is a continent, one of the 7 main areas of land in the world. Okay, so continent is a large land mass on earth. Okay, ada bagian satu tempat itu yang besar sekali, yang luas begitu. Continent, we call it as benua in bahasa Indonesia. Okay, continent. Benua. What is the largest continent that you know? Eileen, what is the largest continent in the world? Answer my question, Eileen.
I don't really know, but I only read in the books that Indonesia is bigger than China. I don't know.
My question is continent, not a country. Continent itu kan benua. Benua mana yang paling besar menurut Eileen? Eileen?
For continents, I don't really know because I don't really usually read that kind of things.
Okay. Yeah, Desa Made, what do you think? Asia, yes, that is correct. With China and Indonesia put together, it's large enough, is it? It's larger than Australia. Even Indonesia itself is larger than Australia. And Australia is a continent loh. Bahkan benua Australia saja masih lebih besar kita punya negara than Australia. Right? Imagine how small is that continent? Okay, sangat kecil sekali kontinent itu, benua itu. Okay, continent, benua. Next, democratic. Okay. Okay, let me pick someone to read this for us. Dewika Samantha. read the sentence for us, please?
Okay, Miss. A democratic government is controlled by leaders who are elected by the people of the country.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I have an issue on students who coming late to the class, right? We all know that our class will start or begin at 9:10, right? So if you come later than that, I will not allow you to join the Zoom meeting. We already have that rules, right? So, fella, what happened to your computer? Yeah. So pay attention. Please be careful. If you already have your break, make sure you coming on time. Yeah. If you're late for 3 minutes, it's okay. But if it's already 5 or more, I won't allow you to join the classroom. Let your friends know that. Okay. So no excuse. Okay. I don't know why you should leave your Zoom meeting. I don't understand. You can just, or if you think that your computer need to rest, let your friends know. No, not your friends. Let your homeroom teachers know. Okay. Report to your homeroom teacher. Anyway, democratic, a government is controlled by leaders who are elected by the people of the country. Okay. Yeah. This one, power to the people. Okay, democratic. So the definition, a system. So democratic is a system which everyone has the same right to speak and to vote. Okay, Indonesia is a democratic country, right? Because the power is given to us, the people, not given to our president, not given to the leader. We have this right to speak, to vote, to do anything we want for our country, democratic, okay? Everyone has the same right. So we need to respect each other rights. But monarchy, monarchy system, they only have, it's the opposite of democratic. They have one leader and people need to follow that leader. So the leader has power, the authority to do that, to control that. However, in democratic, which is in our country, Indonesia, power is given to the people. Jadi orang-orang yang berkuasa begitu. Bahkan we can pick our own leaders, right? Gitu. Jadi bisa pilih mau mana. Monarchy is not that way. Monarchy sudah diatur segala-galanya. So you can't do anything except for following your leaders. Okay, that is monarchy system. Yeah, democratic. Number 5, J is Bandi.
Wood is a natural material. It's not man-made.
Very good. Thank you, Jesse Bandi. Natural. Okay, so according to the context, natural is existing or derived from nature. It is from nature. Wood, it's not a man-made. Human cannot create wood. Wood is from the nature. It is a natural material. However, chair or table, it's man-made, right? But the material is wood. The wood, it's not man-made. The wood is already there. It's existing already in the nature. We get the wood to make a chair. We get the wood to make a table. Okay, so the wood is not man-made. The chair is man-made. Jadi wood itu natural, bahan alami gitu. Sudah ada dari alam, dari nature. Tapi kalau tapi kalau chair itu dibuat oleh manusia. Ya. Begitu kira-kira. Natural material, natural, alami, alamiah. Okay? Last one. We have nutrition. Fell off.
Fruit gives us the nutrition we need. It has many of the vitamins and minerals we need to stay healthy.
Very good. Nutrition. According to the context, nutrition is process of providing or obtaining the food necessary for health and growth. That is nutrition. Okay? Providing or obtaining food necessary for health and growth. You need nutrition to help you grow, to help you become healthy. Okay, that is nutrition. Okay, before we move on to academic words, does anybody have questions about the keywords? So we have campaign, we have committee, we have continent, we have democratic, natural, and nutrition. Does anybody have questions? No? Let's move on to academic words. Listen and repeat the words.
Page 260. Vocabulary. Academic words. Listen and repeat the words.
Resource.
Sustain.
Technology.
Welfare.
Okay, Stephen, can you please repeat the academic words?
Iya, Miss.
Silakan diulangi empat academic words-nya lagi. Repeat the words.
Yang halaman 260, Miss?
Yes. Silakan dibaca, diulangi 4 kata itu. Steven. Yang di dalam kotak itu saja.
Iya.
Iya, ulangi 4 kata itu. Baca.
Sustain technology, welfare.
Technology.
Technology.
Very good. Okay, so for academic words, we have 4 different academic words, just like the usual. Resource, something such as land, minerals, natural energy that exists in a country and can be used in order to increase its wealth. Okay, we have so many resources in Indonesia, right? Lands, we have a lot of lands, minerals, or even natural energy that can help Indonesia to increase its wealth. Atau in bahasa Indonesia, we call this sumber daya, resource, sumber daya. Okay, a waterfall is a natural resource. It makes power that can be turned into electricity. Okay, we also have this in Indonesia, but it's not waterfall. Pembangkit listrik tenaga air, something like that. We have that. Next, we have sustain. Make it possible for someone or something to continue to exist over time. Sustain, continue, ya, mempertahankan. Okay, tree sustains life for many animals. They make life for these animals possible. Okay, so we also need trees to sustain our life, right? If tree doesn't exist in the world, we will die because trees produce oxygen, and we need oxygen to breathe to sustain our life. Okay, that is sustained. Number 3, technology. A combination of all knowledge, equipment, methods used in scientific or industrial work. Technology is really important nowadays, right? Computers are an example of modern technology. Also the internet, right? Imagine if you don't have technology during this time. Imagine if you don't have computer, if you don't have phone, if you don't have internet. This is not possible, right? We can have this. We can have school at home, right? So technology is really important. Yeah. Next, we have welfare, health, comfort, and happiness. So the combination of health, the combination of comfort, and the combination and happiness is called welfare. Jadi kesehatan, kenyamanan, kebahagiaan. Health, comfort, and happiness is welfare. Okay, trees are good for our welfare, for our health. They add to our health and happiness, right? Why are you happy with trees? Of course, trees are green, right? When we look at something green, it calms our mind. We become comfortable and happy. Okay, welfare, health, comfort, and happiness. Now let's go get your workbook and open the page 137. We're going to do this together, okay? Langsung saja. We only have 10 minutes. Langsung saja. Number 1, what is the keyword for the process of getting the right food for good health and growth? Anyone? Langsung saja, make it quick. Can someone tell me what is the keywords for this? Getting the right food. Okay, Monica Victoria Wijaya.
Nutrition.
Very good. Number 1 is nutrition. Good. Let me get your point. 2 points for Monica. Number 2, one of the main areas of land on the earth. Liga.
Continent.
Continent. Yes. Number 2 is continent. Number 3, coming from Adeline Casey.
Natural.
Natural, yes. Coming from nature, not made by people. Number 4, a group of people chosen to do lingga.
Committee.
Committee, yes. Adeline. Yeah, number 5, a system. Yes, Abigail Jessica. Democratic, yes. A system which everyone has the same right to vote and speak. Oops. Number 6, anyone? You need to use the keywords to fill in the blank. Anyone want to try number 6? Lingga.
We had 5 steps in our democratic to elect Lee.
It's not democratic. Anyone would like to try that again? It's okay. Monica Victoria.
Committee?
Come again?
Committee?
It's not committee. Committee is the people, right? And democratic is the system. In this case, what do you need? We had 5 steps. Eileen. Eileen?
Hello.
Yeah.
We had 5 steps in our campaign.
Very good. To elect Lee. Yes, it is campaign. Campaign is an action, right? A series of public action to achieve particular result. Remember? Jadi ada dikerjakan sesuatu untuk mencapai sesuatu. Ya, 5 steps in our action, in our campaign to elect Lee, to make this person become a part of maybe school committee or whatever. Yeah, jadi action. So campaign is the action, committee is the people, and democratic is the system. Okay, in this sentence number 6, we need the action. Okay, number 7. Dina Unita.
Vegetables are a good source of nutrition to help you stay healthy.
Very good. That is correct. Nutrition number 7. Desa Made Dina will get 2 points for that. Yeah. Number 8. Adeline.
Wool is a natural fiber, not one made by people.
Very good. Number 8 is natural. Number 9, J.S. Bundy.
It's a government.
Come again, Jay?
It's a
Good. Number 9 is democratic. Number 10, J.S. Bundy will get 2 points for that. J. Ooh. Abigail Jessica, number 10.
Asia is the largest continent and Australia is the smallest one.
Very good. Asia is the largest continent. Very good, Abigail. Good. Now on to the next page. Academic words. Who wants to do number 1? What is the definition of technology? You can go ahead and check your textbook again on page 260. Monica Victoria.
Technology. C.
Read the whole definition.
A combination of all the knowledge, equipment, or methods used in scientific or industrial work.
Very good. Technology, the definition for number 1 is C. Number 2, resource. Lingga.
Resource is something such as land, minerals, or natural energy that exists in a country and can be used in order to increase its wealth.
Very good. A, resource. Number 3, Adeline.
3, make it possible for someone or something to continue to exist over time.
Very good. Yeah. Number 4 and until 6, we're going to use the academic words to fill in the blank. Who wants to try number 4? Eileen.
Hello.
Yeah.
People need food and water to sustain life.
Very good. Number 4 is sustain. Number 5. Adeline. Monica Victoria.
Gold is a valuable natural resource.
Very good. Resource number 5, Victoria. Number 6. Eileen again.
The agency is committed to the welfare of children worldwide.
Very good. Number 6 is welfare. Number 7, fell off.
My favorite technology is smartphone.
Phone. Very good. Yes, thank you, fella. Number 8. Who wants to try to do number 8? Oh, well, let me pick someone. Desa. Oh, no. Putusatwika. Putusatwika, can you please do number 8 for us? Putusatwika, is she here? Oh no. Yeah, anyone would like to try to? Christian Roland. Christian Roland, can you please do number 8 for us, Christian? Christian Roland. Number 8, please.
Yes, miss.
Yeah, can you please do number 8 for us?
Okay. I sustain my good health by
What do you do to keep your health, your body healthy? Christian Roland. Come on. Christian Roland. What do you do to keep your body healthy? Apa yang Roland lakukan untuk menjaga tubuhnya tetap sehat? Christian Roland.
I sustain my good health by fruit.
By eating fruits. Very good. Yeah, to get a nutrition from fruits. Very good, Roland. Okay, now we're going to skip the reading strategy. I will explain the reading strategy next week because we don't have time. This is your homework. Okay, you're going to read this and this. Remember, you have to read it, yeah? If you don't do just a simple homework, I don't know what to say anymore. Okay? Promise me you're going to read the text. If you're not reading that, if I ask you a question next week and you don't know the answer, you'll be in trouble. Okay? Can you promise me you're going to read the text at home? Very good. Show me your thumbs. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, good. J.S. Bundy will pray for us. Amen. Thank you very much, J.S. Bundy. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next week. Have a really good day. Goodbye. God bless you.
Salam, selamat siang anak-anak. Bisa dengar suara Mister?
Bisa, Mister.
Oke, bisa ya? Oke, sebelum kita mulai untuk hari ini, Mister berdoa dulu buat kita supaya kelas kita bisa berjalan dengan baik hari ini. Oke, kita berdoa. Terima kasih Tuhan Yesus buat hari ini. Terima kasih buat penyertaan Tuhan yang luar biasa buat hidup kami. Sebentar kami akan mulai untuk kelas informatika. Ke Bapa menyertai kami, sehingga apa yang kami kerjakan boleh terlaksana dengan baik. Ini doa dan harapan kami Tuhan, di dalam nama Yesus kami berdoa. Haleluya. Amin. Oke, semua bisa dengar suara Mister? Velove, Monica? Oke. Boleh aktifkan kamera supaya Mister tidak absen lagi satu-satu. Supaya Mister bisa tahu yang aktif kamera berarti dia hadir, yang tidak aktif kamera berarti dia tidak mendengarkan suara Mister. Kayak gitu, oke? Ya biar adil semua. Oke, mungkin Mister hanya... Oke, ada beberapa ini kamera bermasalah. Oke, nanti Mister cross check di wali kelas. Dan sampai tiap hari kamera bermasalah tidak diperbaiki kan ya gimana nih. Gak adil dong sama yang lain ini. Sama Monica yang aktif terus. Oke. Yang pertama Mister mau ucapkan terima kasih kalian sudah mengikuti PTS dengan baik. Dan tidak ada yang remedi. Saya sempat lihat tidak ada yang remedi ya. Saya harapan kalian bisa mencapai nilai ketuntasan 75. Oke. Sekali lagi Mister ucapkan terima kasih. Nah, untuk hari ini kita tidak terlalu banyak aktivitas di Zoom. Kita akan sedikit semi online. Nah, karena kita masih punya satu kewajiban yang tertunda sebelum kita PTS, yaitu ulangan harian. Kita belum sempat kerjakan untuk bab satunya. Sekarang Mister akan aktifkan dulu. Mister akan share screen dulu sebelum itu. Oke, Mister share screen dulu supaya bisa tunjukin ke kalian. Oke, kita log out dulu. Oke, ini ada verifikasi. Oke. Oke, white ya. Oke, Mister akan share screen. Oke, silakan kalian akses di Moodle kalian masing-masing atau di LMS Tunas Daud kalian masing-masing, yaitu klik prakarya. Oh, ini kelas 9C, sorry. Klik prakarya kelas 7C. Mana 7C? 7C. Oke, ini 7C di mana? 7A. Oke, ini 7C. Oke, silakan kalian klik informatika semester 2. Di sana ada penilaian ulangan harian bab 1. Oke. Oke, di sana ada penilaian ulangan bab 1. Kelihatan share screen yang Mister bagikan? Oke, di sini penilaian harian bab 1 dampak sosial informatika. Silakan kalian klik. Nah, silakan kalian download di bagian template-nya. Ada lembar soal-soal yang kalian harus isi. Oke, kalian isi di sana sesuai template yang Mister bagikan. Terus setelah itu silakan kalian kirim ke Mister waktunya kurang lebih 40 menit dari sekarang. Oke, sampai kelas kita hari ini selesai. Oke, bisa dimengerti? Oke, sementara kalian mengerjakan di LMS Tunas Daud, kalian boleh off kamera. Mister akan tetap pantau di sini. Kalau misalnya ada beberapa pertanyaan, silakan ke room chat. Kalian bisa tanya ke room chat dan Mister akan balas di sana. Oke, selamat bekerja. Waktunya 40 menit dari sekarang. Tuhan Yesus memberkati.